let's get back into the swing of things. Final Fantasy XIV storyline continuing with the quest The Success of Others, level 91. I'm not sure if this is the first level 91 that I've seen, but whatever, it's all good. Given to us by Wu Clamat, we are in Tuliolal. Here we go. Cutscene immediately. We've now won keystones from both the Feat of Reeds and the Feat of Gold. Surely that means our approach to the contest was the right one. Alphino nods. So it would seem, by continuing to retrace Gulu Jaja's journey as presented in the saga, we should find the remaining electors in turn. Sorry, I'm getting back into it. Then let's visit the giants next. Like Krau said, the fact that they were searching for the Golden City might mean they know something useful. The home of the Yokoi is in the upper reaches of Ukropacha. Unless you're keen on scaling the cliffs, we'll have to take the long way around through Kozamauka, says Erenville. This route will take us close to the Moblin village, which is another important location in the saga. Since we'll need all the keystones eventually, it makes sense to pay them a visit while we're passing through. So we call on the Moblins first then. Let's head there right now. I'm afraid right now is going to be a problem. She's like, what? What? We have this flashback. The flight of wee wingless, the great stairs leading to the Moblin settlement, collapsed in the storm. What are we to do then? I think there's like a flash in sepia tone of some, like a switchback staircase that had been badly damaged. Sorry. There is an alternative, but it requires preparation. Until it's ready, you could rest at the cabins or see more of the city, whatever you prefer. The Scions and myself nod. Just to be sure, you'll accept any method of travel as long as it gets us to our destination? Of course! Who do you take me for? Then as your guide, I will see to the arrangements. Is it going to be Chocobos that she's scared of, or something else she's scared of I don't know about? Well, it seems we have some free time on our hands. Let us make the most of it. This is Alphino. And we nod and walk in separate directions. Wook and myself remaining. I need to get my axe repaired. I nicked the blade pretty badly when I took the swing at Bakul Jaja. But that reminds me, I never got around to introducing you to Ropley, did I? He's the man in charge of Waku Meki Meki. W-A-C-H-U Mary E-Q-I Mary E-Q-I. Waku Meki Meki. And a good person to know. Want to come along? I nod. Let's go then. Quest accepted to see Waku Meki Meki person. Let's pop back into Dragoon. Talk to Wu Clamat to continue. Ready? The markets of Waku Meki Meki are to the east, on the other side of the Bayside Betty. Wu Clamat is accompanying me. I cannot mount. I will sprint. Go northeast. Already in the Bayside Bevy. There is a little chat icon here. It's one of those optional chatty thingies when somebody is accompanying you. So we will do it as we usually do. Discuss Aunt T's Tacos, which is probably a stand right here with T Solja. This is Aunt T's Tacos, named for its owner here, the lovely T Sol. If you're after the best tacos in Tuliolal, this place sits at the top with Ixbaliaf Tie. You say that, Third Promise, but you only ever eat old Rook Evu's food. Come and buy mine for a change, says T Solja. Sorry, TV Soul, it has been a while, hasn't it? I swear I'll stop for a bite once the contest is over. Can't mount. Keep trying anyway. Dum-dum. And we are now meeting Ropley. Cutscene. My, the third promise. How might I assist you this fine evening? Ropley is one of the... They look like children, maybe like young teens in stature. That's all you can see because they're... You can only see like their mouth. They have goggles and that kind of like duckbill thing that covers their nose and their upper face. They have that red turban hat. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's kind of just a hat that looks like a dome, kind of. I'm bad at describing things. And then like a red tunic that covers most of their upper body. You can kind of see from like elbow down of their arms, and but they have some bangles around their forearms. Well met, Ropley. I need to buy a nasty, I need to buff a nasty nick out of my axe blade. Yes, it's been chipped quite terribly. Trying to cleave rocks again, now were we? Something like that. Think you can fix it? You stand among Tural's most prestigious gathering of artisans and ask this question? 'Tis child's play. We'll have it repaired for you in 2 shakes of an alpaca's tail. Good to hear. I leave it in your capable hands. Who's your companion, if I may ask? Mrs. Mercy, a great adventurer I recruited from across the salt. I brought her here to meet you, actually. I thought she might have reason to visit Waku Meki sooner or later. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ropley, humble representative of this grand center of trade. A pleasure to meet you, Mercy. I wave. You there, stop dithering in the shadows and announce your business already. Ropley is turned to someone who we see walking up. It's an elven man. I've seen that man somewhere before, says Muklumar. Sorry, I got the accent. We think about it, have a white screen flashback. It's one of the people on the ship that brought us here, I think. And I look shocked and explain that to Luke. A jewelry maker you met on the voyage over. Oh, I remember. I spoke with him too. Fonjin. Tain? Yes, that was his name. You've been lording like a flighty admirer who can't pluck up the courage to confess his feelings. Out with it then. Why are you here? Says Ropley. That is to say... And then he runs off. And we're no closer to solving that enigma, says Ropley. I wonder if he could use someone to talk to. I say we go and ask. Let me know by link pearl if you find him first. That's a long enough run that we can sprint. I was gone for 44 days, something like that. And I did not... So my free company has a Discord, and I announced in our Discord's leave channel, hey, I'll be gone for 30-something days. I ended up staying 8 more days because just needed more time with my new wife, you know? She and I both needed it. So, but I did get kicked. They said that you could take leave up to 90 days in the Discord, but I don't think that they took into consideration that I was pretty sure there's only 30 days max, which makes sense seeing that I was kicked. So I'm pretty sure that is correct. We're running around this big old Bruk Evu. This is where Muklimat tends to eat most of the time. It's another kind of dining establishment. Tables, nice ambiance, people. Fonjiantain. So Frank O. Nancy, J-E-A Nancy, Tom A-I Nancy E. Fonjiantain. That's how I'm pronouncing it at least. But yeah, I don't ever really have to like hide this little chat anymore because I don't have free company talking all the time, so if they invite me back, cool, but if not, whatever. You were conversing with Master Ropley, but wait, we've met before, haven't we? On the ship? Cutscene. It's nice not having to click my headshot on and off. You found him? Good. I'll be right there, Uklamat says, veiling Pearl on a black screen. And she comes running. Why did you run off like that? Did you have business with Ropley or not? Please, you needn't concern yourselves with my affairs. I'm undeserving of such attention. Huh? What are you going on about? He looks really frustrated, hands at his temples. I beg of you, do not ask me to explain. Do not. Sorry, but the more you tell me not to, the more curious I become, like a cat. Besides, you look like you need a friend. He looks kind of pained at that. You are too kind. So be it. I suppose I can share with you a morsel of my misery. Before I came to Tuliolal, I worked as a goldsmith at the most prestigious jewelry maker in all of Ul'dah, Thames Aesthetics. Oh, it started off well enough, but as the days passed, everything began to go wrong. Compared to the masterpieces of my talented colleagues, my products were lacking, mediocre. I lost all confidence, crippling doubt had possessed me, and any veneer of bravado I tried to put forth soon cracked beneath its weight. Thus did I take ship, hoping to find a fresh beginning on new shores, yet as you witnessed, I lacked the courage to even approach a potential employer. You stand before a man wallowing in the wreckage of his ill-spent existence. Alright then. You offered a morsel, then served us the full course. Yeah. You must have really wanted to hear someone to hear your story. If you'd like, I could try to give you a few words of advice. Then you have experience with my predicament, of feeling terribly inadequate compared to your undeniably superior peers? Well, when you put it that way, White screen, flashback to her fight against her attempted fight, and then the engineer cat guy, very smart, makes cool stuff. Not me. I'm Muklamat, third promise of Tuliolal, daughter of the Dawn Servant. Oh, of course, you're a member of the royal family. Please forgive my presumptuousness. But what of you? Have you ever measured your work against that of your colleagues and found yourself wanting? Not really, no. I just have fun. My options are: you can't measure your worth by the success of others. Or, on occasion, you can't measure your worth by the success of others. How can I not? Should my work not meet the same exacting standards, no new commissions will be forthcoming. What then was the point of my becoming a goldsmith? Looking back, 'twas my father who inspired me to take up the trade. His exquisite creations brought radiant smiles to the faces of his clients, and I admired him deeply for it. But in the course of striving to be as great a goldsmith as him, I lost sight of my original motivation. All I ever wanted was to spread joy through my craft, as he did. Perhaps I will give this one last try. Thank you both for reminding me of what is truly important. He gives a little bow. Goes jogging off. What is truly important? ... Muklamat is lost in ... Oh, and we turn in the quest right here. We found him underneath a raised wooden walkway on the beach. Just feet from the beautiful blue water. Just exploring the rocks, but kind of like rocky land masses that, you know, as you would have at beaches here and there. Yeah, turn in the quest with Muklamat. She's still ... Oh, sorry, Mercy. I didn't mean to ignore you. But yes, I'm glad to see Fontaine is giving himself another chance. The success of others is complete. This video is complete. I will see you next time. Bye bye.